Remember when mice was jumping out the Frigidaire? They eliminators.
What's up, everyone? I'm Jaren, and today we are talking about Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. Now, this is coming from director Robert Schwenk. It's German, so I'm so sorry that I mispronounced it, but he's also responsible for the last two Divergent films, as well as R.I.P.D., Red, and The Time Traveler's Wife. So with the trailer right off the bat, I knew we were going to be in for a really well-shot action film. This is the solo/origin story of one of my favorite characters of the G.I. Joe franchise. I mean, can we say franchise? I mean, you know, they're mostly toys. I'm not a big fan. But as far as I'm concerned, I didn't see the show. I saw the live action Rise of Cobra, the second one Retaliation. Retaliation was definitely a step up from Rise of Cobra because the first one was so CGI heavy. It's just so bad. So bad. And who better to play our titled character than Henry Golding, who has been seen in Crazy Rich Asians, The Gentleman, and A Simple Favor. He's a talented actor. I really like how he just put a lot of his physicality and best efforts in all the action sequences he's done. And as far as the emotional aspect, you know, he's a tortured soul. And by this being an origin story, he doesn't make the most heroic or likable decisions in the movie. And I think that really makes it complex. I also liked his bromance/dynamic with Tommy, aka Storm Shadow. I really like how they worked the narrative and just seeing them, how they begin, how they became friends, and just how he got welcomed into the family. I also liked his dynamic with Akiko. I really wish they got to dive into that more because she was such an interesting character, but with little to work with. And with that being said, I felt like a lot of the female characters were underplayed in this movie. I mean, you don't cast someone like Samara Weaving to play a character like Scarlet and just have only a couple action sequences. By all means, it's not her movie, but it was just kind of weird that she just suddenly started shooting arrows when everybody decided to put their weapons down, including all the cool swords. I had no idea that Iko Uwais, I'm probably saying his name wrong too, but he is very well known for the Raid 1 and 2, The Night Comes For Us, Mile 22, Headshot, but anyways, he's a really cool stunt coordinator and performer, and he was just really funny in this movie. Even though he had such a small supporting role, he was really cool. I wanted to see more of him. And Kenta, my goodness, he's just as bad as all the acting and just efforts in the original 95 Mortal Kombat, and he attempts to be some kind of villain with the stone in his hand for most of the last 20-30 minutes, acting like he's like some Fire Nation airbender bullshit. I'm sorry, I don't mean to swear. It was just really silly. What I found very off-kilter was how we always knew Snake Eyes as the man behind the mask with so little to say. Actually, none to say, really. And now that they put a character like Henry Golding, and a lot of the advertisements is with him in the mask on, but it's only until the ending does he actually get the helmet and the full costume of Snake Eyes. And it's, I don't know, it felt weird that he got the costume just so very last minute when a lot of the advertisements is him in the full suit. Except for this poster. I mean, you know, we got to know the character. His quest for redemption and revenge were so interesting, especially seeing those things conflict emotionally, and that really shows, it really bleeds off some of the, you know, the challenges he ends up facing to become part of the clan. Now let's also talk about some of the action sequences. They were so really well put together, especially some of the one-take shots, which I was very impressed by. It's kind of something I wanted to see from Ninja Assassin and Elektra. I mean, it had that nice medium. I mean, it's not amazing grade A stuff, but it was amazing. And in a way, I can also understand why the critics bash this movie. It's, you know, sort of predictable because there's a lot of influences from many combat ninja type movies, and you know, if I'm gonna be honest, if it went any other way, I would have been slightly disappointed, but the predictability, the tropes, it works for me in this one, but it doesn't really bring anything new to the character or to expand the story, or if they're even gonna make a franchise, which I'd be kind of down for, but kind of sad that there's nothing new. A definitely wonderful popcorn movie. That's all I got for you guys today. Look forward to more reviews. I'm Jaren, and I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.
I'm on a new level.